Your app works. Now it needs to pass review and be genuinely ready for merchants to discover and trust. Before you submit, get 3 things in order. First, required assets, an app icon and screenshots that accurately represent the current app experience, not an earlier version or a mock-up, a clear, accurate app description and privacy and data handling documentation, especially if you use third-party services. Second, documentation. Prepare any merchant-facing setup instructions beyond in-app onboarding, especially if your app requires an external account setup. Third, testing. Confirm your app has been tested end-to-end using the exact procedure from Chapter 5, install, onboarding, core feature use, error handling, uninstall. Here's the full checklist, step by step. Walk through your own app as if you were a merchant seeing it for the first time. Fix every point of confusion before submitting, not after. Confirm your icon and every screenshot match the current build exactly. Write or update your privacy and data handling documentation, listing every third-party service your app sends data to. Rerun the Chapter 5 testing procedure in full. And confirm your app description and value proposition are finalized. Don't submit with placeholder text. Once you submit, reviewers check functional correctness, security practices, appropriate data scope requests, and accurate listing information. Apps in sensitive categories, communication apps, AI-driven solutions handling customer data. Face closer scrutiny of data handling, so double-check the Chapter 4 compliance requirements first. And plan around the review window. Expect a review period before approval and plan your go-to-market timeline around that, not the other way around. Don't announce a public launch date before submission. Here's the workflow once you hit submit. You submit through the partners portal once the checklist is complete. You wait for review, so build in buffer time. If issues are found, you'll get specific feedback, read every point and address all of them. You resubmit. Most apps go through at least 1 revision cycle. That's normal, not a failure. And once approved, your app goes live and becomes discoverable in the App Store. Now you're listing. Lead with the merchant outcome, not the feature list. Choose a name that's clear about function, not just brandable. Look at the difference. Weak. Use AI to generate text for your products automatically. Strong. Write high-converting product descriptions in seconds in Arabic and English. Weak. Integrates with multiple shipping carriers via API. Strong. Compare rates and print labels from 12 carriers without leaving your dashboard. Weak. Advanced analytics dashboard with customizable reports. Strong. See which products are about to sell out 3 days before they do. Every strong version names a concrete result the merchant gets. Screenshots are often the single biggest factor in a merchant's install decision, so show the actual app interface, ideally mid-use, not generic marketing graphics. And restate your value proposition here, refined for a merchant scanning quickly. 1 sentence, 1 clear benefit. If you can't compress it that far, it likely still needs sharpening. A few best practices. Prepare all required assets before submission. Incomplete submissions are a common cause of delays. Build in buffer time for at least 1 review cycle. And keep your listing updated as your app evolves. Outdated screenshots erode trust quickly. Avoid these mistakes. Don't submit with placeholder screenshots or descriptions to save time. Don't announce a launch date before submission. And don't resubmit without addressing every point of reviewer feedback. 3 takeaways. Complete the pre-launch checklist, matching assets, documentation, and full QA testing before you submit. Build in buffer time for at least 1 revision cycle, and don't announce a launch date before submission. And write your listing around merchant outcomes with real screenshots, not a feature list.